Bonjour mes étudiants, comment ça va? Je vais bien. Bienvenue à la Turbo Français, the arena to learn the fluent French. Hope you are safe and having a great day. I really appreciate you all for watching the previous video and have a fair understanding about what is French language, why do we want to learn that language, and what are the benefits of knowing that language. Great. You know, I learned French language out of my passion. I wanted to become a teacher in French language. So I want to know what is your purpose of learning this language? What made you learning this language? Please let me know through the comment section. I will read all your comments so that it will help me to understand what are your expectations out of this course. Okay, well, today we are here to learn how do we learn the French language, right? As you all know, French is a member in Romance language family, and believe me, French is a beautiful language to learn. It's like a wave. For example, if you take one sentence in French language, you will not be able to understand the ending of one word and the starting of the another word. That means each word is assimilated to each other. And it's like a flowing river. That's the beauty of French language. We will come to know about it when we learn more about French language, right? Make learning French enjoyable, fun, and beautiful experience in our life. So, I would like to give you a couple of techniques and tips that I used in my French learning journey. The first one is to keep a French phrase book. That means I had a book called My French Phrase Book. I used to write lot of French phrases and expressions in that notebook. For example, in case of greeting, hello, how are you, where are you from, how's your mom, how's your dad, how's your family, and all those things I used to write in that notebook. So I advise you all to prepare a notebook and write down my French phrase note, and you can write down all the common expressions and French phrases in that notebook along with the translation. The next tip I would like to give you is don't compare yourself with others, because in your language learning journey you might find some people they talk French more fluently, but you don't have to feel inferior or feel worried about it, because God has given different capabilities to different people. Your strength might be in writing, and some other people's strength might be in listening. So what you need to do, figure out what is your strength, use it maximum. Eventually you will be able to achieve all other skills as well. Next advice I would like to give you is be patient. That's true, absolutely true. As you all know, Rome was not built in a day. We all say that, right? That's the case in language learning as well. You need to be patient. Maybe you will take 3 months to learn a language, French language. Maybe some other people will take 6 months, some other people will take 1 year or 2 years. It all depends on your passion, dedication, and interest on learning French language. I wish all of you talk French fluently very soon. The last but not the least technique I would like to give you is be disciplined. Yeah, you heard it right. We need to have a positive attitude towards having a discipline in the language learning journey. We need to practice every day. Let me explain how. We have to dedicate at least 2 hours in a day to practice a language. So if you don't have much time, give at least 1 hour for this language learning. I used to give 2 hours for language learning every day. So it made my learning much faster and much easier. What we need to practice? Listen at least 30 minutes of your favorite show or documentary or anything in French language. So it's even better if you have already watched in English language and you know what's the conversation going on, and again you're watching it in French language with French subtitles, you will feel a bit more familiar with that video. In the beginning you will not understand anything in French language, but you will get a hang of like what is the pronunciation of the French language. All those things you can understand when you watch 30 minutes of video every day. You don't have to worry if you don't have any show or a documentary like that. What I used to do, I downloaded an application called Yabla, YABLA. So if you want, you can also download it. Let me explain what is that application. The application has bunch of videos in French language categorized as beginners, intermediate and advanced. So these three categorizations are there. So if you are in a beginner stage, you can watch those videos. If you are in a intermediate stage, you can watch those section of videos. The next is read at least 30 minutes in a day, whether it may be magazine, newspaper, novel, whatever it may be. But there is one condition, that choose a topic that you're most passionate about. For example, if you're passionate about sports, most of the newspapers have a column for sports, so read that column. And if you're passionate about automobiles, there are a lot of magazines for automobiles, so pick one of those or download one of those from the internet and read it along with the dictionary. Initially you will not understand anything, but eventually you will be able to understand. The next thing is writing diary in French language. Writing is one of the most important skills that you need to develop. So writing diary will help you for that. And the last but not the least, very very important, that is the speaking skill. How you can develop it. Either you can speak to yourself. So we'll be learning a lot of phrases in French language, conversations, a lot of things we'll be learning in the upcoming days. Talk to yourself, or you can talk to your partner if he or she knows French language, because we are not in a French country and we may not find out people who talk French around. Another option I would like to give you is, we all are using social media, right? Facebook, WhatsApp, many things. So in the Facebook, you will find a lot of polyglot groups. For example, if you search Polyglot Club in FB, you will find many communities, many groups in that, and just join in that group. Let me explain how. You may find a person from France, he wants to learn English, and you are there, you know English and you want to learn French. So you can exchange your languages each other and benefit from each other. That's the beauty of Polyglot Club in Facebook and all. So make use of that. That's all for today. I hope you understood what I said here. I know you will have a lot of techniques and methods of learning languages. So I also want to know them. What you can do, you may please write down in the comment section what is the technique that you used to do when you learned a new language. Let me also internalize it. Let me also use it in my language learning journey. If you find this video useful, please share with your loved ones, your friends. Like this video and subscribe. Thank you.